All right, boom, baby. Welcome back to Project Frankenstein. So it's a little warm out, but I want to keep making progress. I mean, now it's all the fun stuff too. So I brought an umbrella out, I brought a fan out, which is below me, and now we just got to get everything put back together, cleaned up as we go, and put back in. So my biggest goal is if we can get the engine and transmission put back together with the clutch and all that stuff and put in here, that'd be huge. I don't know if it's realistic, but we'll try. So the bell housing area of the transmission is just super gunked up. So I just want to make sure, especially since that's going to be sealed back up basically, I just want to see if I can get that as clean as possible. So I got this bad boy, some of the blue soap, good stuff, and I'm gonna bust that out now. Boom. All right, so excuse the fan that I got going, but you can see I've got it mostly cleaned up. I think it's going to be really hard to get it perfect, but it's almost a spot I feel good about. I just also want to make sure to clean around these edges too, so it's got a good surface to mate to. Alright, so not that I'm an expert in any means, but basically my goal has been to get that piece right there as cleaned up as much as possible also, so it's got a smooth surface when shifting, you know. But this is, I feel like that might be as good as I can get it. I'm going to keep scrubbing it a little bit more, but I mean, it's pretty thick on there. So, alright, boom. Alright, look who showed up! It's Brian.
What's up?
Yo. Between our brains, I feel like we should be able to sort it out.
It's gonna be some work. There might be some wrenches thrown.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Hopefully not at me. So what I'm thinking is we lift this up.
Yep.
We put the flywheel on. Then we turn this so it's facing the right way or whatever.
Okay.
Then we put the clutch kit on that.
Yep.
And then get that.
And then we'll connect the two pieces. Okay.
Which this is easy because I can just lift this and spin this.
Yeah.
That's going to be the hard part. But what I was thinking is maybe we can use the tires to kind of keep it propped up, and then hopefully line this thing up the right way. You think?
I think that'll work.
All right.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, so Brian and I got a torque wrench. Woo! So now we can get the flywheel on.
20% off.
20%, dude. All right, boom. All right, so Brian and I got the flywheel on, but now we're just gotta look up
torque.
Yeah, the torque for the torque wrench. So that's what we're doing now. Boom.
You might want to grab your other socket wrench.
Yeah, definitely. So it looks like it's 75 to 85. All right, Brian, what'd you think of that thing?
Well, it was a little re-education since we haven't used this model of torque wrench before, but yeah, it was a lot more torque than we thought it was going to, or more than was required. 75 to 85 pounds of pressure, and it took both of us to get it there. So, but it's on there tight. Definitely want to use a torque wrench when you're putting on a flywheel. You don't want to mess with that.
Yeah, and you definitely heard 2 clicks, like click, click, and then it was done. But yeah, you definitely had a rank on it.
Made me jump.
All right, what are we doing now, Brian?
Hey, well, you got the inside of your transmission all cleaned up where the flywheel is going to connect.
Yeah.
Got all the crud out of there. Now we're gonna. What do you want to turn the engine around and face it, or line it up with the truck?
Yeah, let's turn it around. We'll get everything lined up, put it together, and then that way we can swing it in.
Let's do it.
Boom. All right, Brian, what do you think?
Well, I think the original plan, we're gonna have to scrap it because it's too much weight to move this cherry picker forward.
Yeah.
With your transmission attached to the engine block, and we're gonna need some more bodies. So I think we're gonna have to move everything out of the way. We're gonna have to move the engine over onto the side and probably get some 2x4s or a thicker piece of plywood and get it under here so that then we can move the cherry picker back, move the engine in place, so we can safely hoist everything up.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do it separately. I think we're gonna have to do the engine first, just to get it in there, and then we'll have to go underneath the truck and put the tranny back on that way, which is fine. I mean, that's right. Anytime we've ever done a clutch in the past, that's what you do. You take off the transmission to get to the clutch and the flywheel. So,
Right.
It is what it is. A little backyard, approach. I mean, that's all we got.
Backyard monster making. No, I think it's a great idea. So we've been out here for a while. It's getting super hot. I think we're at a good stopping point. I'm gonna clean up back here, and then I'll probably get as much prepped as I can to get maybe some wood under the wheels and give us a better shot at getting everything right in.
Slip it in.
Yeah. All right, boom. So thank you so much to Brian Kohl for all of his help. Really appreciate it. Brian has got all of the mechanical certifications, so he knows all this stuff. So when he's able to come over and help, I really appreciate it because he knows this stuff better than I do. But we're at a good stopping point. Thank you guys for watching. I will keep you posted play by play. As painful or fast as it may be, I will keep you guys posted. But if you could like, subscribe, all that good stuff, I appreciate it. I will also send or attach a link for all my buddies' YouTube channels at the end of this. But I am very impressed with all my friends that have been so willing to help with this project. It's amazing. So thank you guys.